Today, the U.S. Supreme Court is hearing arguments on a case from Colorado that could have implications on a case right here in our area.
A Colorado cake decorator refused to make a wedding cake for a same-sex couple. You'll remember Sweet Cakes by Melissa. That was a Gresham bakery that refused to make a cake for a lesbian couple. Well, the bakery owners lost in court and are facing big fines, but they are appealing. Right now, our Washington correspondent Alexandra Limon has more on a similar case in Colorado and what happened in court today.
Alex, what can you tell us about the case today?
Well, it's actually very similar to your case in Oregon. In fact, this baker, the owner of Masterpiece Cake Shop, refused to make the cake, the wedding cake for that same-sex couple. The case went to court in Colorado and he lost. He appealed the case and lost again. So now he's here at the Supreme Court. The basis for his case is that the Colorado Civil Rights Division violated his freedom of speech and religion because he feels they are compelling speech from him by requiring him to bake cakes for same-sex couples, something that he says is against his religious beliefs.
Now, what about outside the hearing? Are there any protesters that you're seeing?
Well, the crowd has kind of fizzled now because oral arguments ended about 3 hours ago, maybe a little longer. But there were hundreds of people here outside of the Supreme Court on both sides of the aisle and several dozen that lined up to try to get into oral arguments. And I'll tell you, I was inside during those 90 minutes and it was very intense. The justices grilled the attorneys on both sides. And the big takeaways were on the one side, where do you draw the line? If you allow this baker not to serve the same-sex couple, do you also allow people to turn customers away because they don't believe in interracial marriages, or maybe their religion states something about disabilities? On the other side, however, there were questions raised about whether the Civil Rights Commission in Colorado is biased against religious groups because there were 3 previous cases in Colorado where bakers refused to make cakes about religious themes, and the courts ruled that that was okay. So the question is, why is this case different?
Alexandra, any idea when the Supreme Court might make its decision? I know sometimes these decisions take a while.
Right, so they will go to something that's called a conference later this week to talk about the case and decide and vote. However, they may not release their decision or their written opinion for weeks or even months because those could take some time to draft. So it could be until the end of the Supreme Court term.
Okay, but we'll know. You'll keep us posted. Thanks, Alexandra.